Let's fucking get it, boy. Back to the motherfucking future. More Telltale is always a good thing. You can never go with too much Telltale. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell is play video? That's all you can do is choose the episode. That's pretty cool. Anyway, well, I don't know what play video is, but I'll do that at the end. Let's go play That's About Time. First episode. Fuck you mean? Let's go. Back to the Future music too. Oh my god, it's the same shit. New game, episode list, settings. Let me check settings. What settings got for me? Hint level. You don't need no hints, Bubba. Fuck no. Hint level? Subtitles off. Pop-up text on. Goals. Pop-up off. Volume voice. Alright. Flux capacitor. Hey, let's get the fuck going. What's episode list? Oh. Episode 1. Alright, let's just fucking get it. Before we begin, would you like to see new notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, of course! Show goals. Alright, let's play this shit. I like how it has the Back to the Future music with it.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall.
You beat Thanos at the first part of the game.
1985.
Then it takes place to Hala and the Eternity Forge.
Temporal experiment number 1. Come on, I need. Hey, boy, get in there.
Back to the Future playing it. I'm playing it right now.
Get your seatbelt on.
Fucking Doc is putting the dog in the car.
Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization.
Bro, this is the oldest PS4 Telltale game, so all the graphics are just so much worse than they are now.
Einstein, watch your head.
Oh, he sent an Einstein off.
You got that thing hooked up to the
Bro,
car?
go on my channel right now. Watch me stream it.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oh, you never seen the movie? Oh shit, never mind. Trust me, that's a good one though. When you get around to it, if you ever do, it's pretty good. Cause it's 3 movies, worth it. I got the trilogy at my house. I understand. Friday night we watching. Fuck you mean? Alright, let's see what the fuck happened.
If my calculations are correct,
Einstein about to go yeet.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
It has the exact movie lines.
Watch this, watch this.
Where's the car, bro? You disintegrated him, bro.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds,
these lines are just interesting.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
The graphics. It's so much worse.
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Is that a JCPenney?
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Oh, is the game different than the movie? The car does not come back?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay, so the game is not like the movie. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty until you get to his toolbox. I see the toolbox right here.
Notebook.
Yeah.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
Audio, you can hear me talking.
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
Yeah.
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times C and E equals...
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
God damn it! This is different than the movie, bro. It's not the same way.
Doc!
Oh, what the fuck? He gone?
Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back!
He
Doc!
dead?
Doc!
Oh, it was a dream. Oh my god.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Are we dead now?
Well, you're safe and
Yeah, this
sound
takes
now.
place after
Back
the
in
movie.
Good old night.
I forgot. This game is supposed to take place after the movie. That makes sense.
96. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
That flux capacitor loading screen's pretty wet. Episode 1 is about motherfucking time. Not sure what happens, to be honest. But this shit's supposed to take place after the 3rd movie. So, like, it's just kinda a spin-off. Or just adding on to the series. Just through displaying it through a video game. That's not too bad. I thought we were about to play the game, considering the beginning of the game was just like the first movie. I'm like, yeah, we about to play the game or some shit.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Ha.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Biff?
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Psyched items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Door, dog feeder, television. What's that say? Town Square model George. Electrical equipment?
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Anything dangerous scientific equipment. Let's see what that is.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Head ass.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. That smells like beef stew.
so much shit to click. It's like I can't even focus.
I'll probably never know what this is for.
Select items around the lab to make sure Doctor didn't leave anything dangerous around. Yeah. Einstein's bowl, television, more clocks. Is that what that said? Town square model. Well, with a fucking shit like this, there's gotta be some dangerous amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Let's make some noise.
Have you looked at Doc's model of Hill Valley? What, is it giving me fucking hints? Town square model. Where's the Hill Valley model? Where's it at? Looking for it like a motherfucker, can't find it. Head ass, where's this model, bruh? Hint 1, Doc stuff is being auctioned off. You'd better search the lab. Are you sure you checked the entire lab? Something is hidden in an object toward the rear of the room. Select the town model. Town square model. I thought I hit it.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here.
God damn it, you fucking...
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
You fucking bitch. Just like in the movie.
Hey, Biff. It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
This is some shit,
I'll
bro.
take my chances.
Never mind.
Okay. Pretty powerful force knocked it out of Biff's hands. I bet that giant oh shit, he's making me do the speaker. Yeah, this game kind of is not good with this shit, cause like you need hints. Let me take the guitar. Oh, take the guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
All right. We're gonna.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
This shit fell on the ground. I swear it just fell, right? Tell me that did not just fly. What now? Talk to George. Don't let Marty fight his own battles. What the fuck?
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
This is some shitty game, cause like this.
Hey, Biff. Never mind.
Cause it's like, bro. Really, bruh? Again? Use the guitar again? Oh, I gotta let him.
Now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
There we go. We got it. October 25th.
Doc, where are you?
Oh. Oh, really? Oh, really? You're really now? Did Bubba pull up? Did Bubba just pull up?
Doc?
Einstein? Einstein. Einstein. Or not. Oh, it's the car! Driverless! Or Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you? I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Handheld tape recorder?
Marty,
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that
Finish so we
sometime
can
is now,
improve your
or
cage's
then,
record.
or-
Finish so you can improve Cage's record. Head ass, Zach.
He's in trouble.
Marty,
The game just don't finish like that.
Or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back or forward to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date
Same
into the
shit,
time
huh?
circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Alright, let's check the shoe
Okay,
out.
Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Now we got a shoe, huh? Check his notebook.
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands, and by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff. After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
After securing the notebook, nah, let's shake the hands. I don't give a fuck. I'll shoot a DeLorean. Maybe Iron's not gonna be something this. Oh, you bitch ass motherfucker. How are they gonna make me go outside the. Alright. I would have never known to do that, bruh.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Let's see what this motherfucker found out for me, huh?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Buzzer. Buzzer.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat! State your business, child! You're making me miss Merv!
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
The fucking shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Ah, see, I don't need no fucking hints. I know what the fuck I'm doing on my own. I'm an experienced Telltale player. I know what to put together, even though this game's... It's in Telltale's beginning stages, so it's not as good as the one they have now.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry,
Alright, Bubba.
Einstein.
Stay outside, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure he's white in the movie, so it's weird that his fur is brown. Flux capacitor loading screen be like. They gonna make me walk or what?
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better.
Oh my God.
So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Where, my guy?
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control
Future
hedonist,
Pornhub viewer?
just
I
like
think
his
so.
father.
If there's a clue to find a doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking. Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
They fucking...
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
I'm gonna look in those newspapers for the fucking
Every
dates.
single issue?
From
See, this, I don't even need no fucking hints, bruh.
If it happened in
I don't need no
Hill
fucking
Valley,
hints.
You'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself.
Really?
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
What the fuck? What type of shit goes on, bruh? Anyway, let's just examine the motherfuckers.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. I'm not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Okay. Well, let's see if I have an item to use. I have... Ah, I got it. The photo of George. Nah, that's not what I need. I don't need the photo of George.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. I think I'd better say this for Doc.
Ah, here we go.
I don't want to record them right now. Nah.
Nice pin spot. Okay, keep asking for the speakeasy.
I don't want to record them right now.
Bitch, take a free hand. Free hand, bro. Free hand.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah,
Damn.
your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Can I leave?
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
But
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Okay. Edna lost her shoe during the age of Prohibition. What went up in his place? The video store. You're looking for a date. You'll find it on a... Oh my god. You see, I always see these options I can choose, but
Miss Strickland?
I just don't believe it's worth it. But nice
Some
binoculars, because I'm about to go looking.
Oh, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let
This
me
is
keep you
so
from your
much
business.
shit, bro. This game's not as... it's not... Try using her, but I did, bruh! Oh, I have to click on the binoculars. Valley Video, Biff. Hey, 32. February 32. I saw it.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
February 32. Let's see what else I can look around here. Pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
That's some shit. Kitchen door.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
leaving until I find Doc somewhere in those newspapers. That tea's never gonna boil. That tea's never gonna boil. Miss Strickland? Don't let me keep you from your business.
Bitch! What else can I click, bro? What else can I click? Newspaper, cat bowls, candy, radiator, pictures, newspapers. Click the goddamn cat bowls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
This game is not anywhere near the other.
Candy looks older than I am.
It's a game with no directions. So you just gotta.
She keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Too bad. I'm gonna touch shit. Had to turn the radiator on. Let's get the newspaper, bitch.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police!
June 14, 1931.
I'm being attacked by hooligans!
She's got nothing better to do than sit out her fucking window and yell at people. Do you not have something to do? Do you not have some fucking anything?
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Costume party for school play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck. Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
He won't know you're gone. You'll be back in a second.
You ready to go, Einstein? I've got to turn on the time circuits first. Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Fluxy.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
It says May 14th. Oh, we're going to 1391. Okay. $88 miles an hour, bitch. That's when that shit goes yeet. That motherfucker's shooting him up. And then the DeLorean just pulls up in the middle of that. But please give me an action scene, bruh. No action scene? Alright, let's find Doc. The Back to the Future movies, the music is the best part of this game, bro. I swear to God. We hiding this shit behind. I remember they used to hide the car, bro. In the game, they used to hide the fucking car. I mean, in the movie. Hill Valley, 2 miles away. Hold on, I'll be back in a hot second.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's... Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc. Hey, how you doing, Einie? I don't think Doc would appreciate me whacking his dog in the nose. According to the newspaper, Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail. I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that? Doc!
Marty!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan? Right. But what?
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the
I realized my mic was off.
Should
Fuck.
I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Alright.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, let's fucking head. Soup kitchen right here. Gotta find the phone.
McFly?
Biff?
Kid!
Oh, his dad.
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Brown results?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who, may I say, is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Well, let's go to the fucking courthouse. Across the street. Motherfucker hit that jog. Oh shit, it's this way.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, a multiplied by the inversion of age has to come out less than expectation value of the What am I missing here? Or do we...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Take H step. Oh, let's start. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light?
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets, but I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Hello?
No solicitors!
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
Well, let me fucking follow his ass. This man got that form on lockdown.
Nah.
Coon.
You just give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
I don't need to go in there anymore.
And won't give you time of day. Past you saying, oh, you cooch!
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Let me get him.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
I'm gonna go show this to Doc, I assume, and then take it back to him and help him out.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoff's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors. I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Where's he at then?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Oh, God, why do I have a feeling like she was right there? Maybe I should try talking to her.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
You can meet over there in the jailhouse. I think they have an empty cell.
No, the jailhouse has bad associations for some of the Stay Soberites.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can
This
meet.
game fucking is annoying, bruh. It's like old Telltale, so like the old format used to be you had to pick the right thing.
You could meet in the speakeasy, the one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
Well, fucking bitch, the Brown residence, bruh. I gotta keep clicking the same shit, and it pisses me off.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Bitch,
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop.
Hold on, this is so much work, bruh. It's almost
I can help you
annoying.
deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes.
You gotta be
The
fucking
Italians
kidding me.
do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit for my soup cycle?
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat. Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
Gotta run after her now? Motherfucker. Oh, now I have to go in the soup kitchen.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Fucking dumb as hell, bruh.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribollita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think?
Calvin Coolidge, bruh?
Slop up.
Let's see. Have you tried... giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
What the fuck am I doing, bro? Is this shit feel like I'm wasting my fucking time just doing this shit?
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
Oh, fuck.
One might come to the conclusion
I hit
that
it by
the hooch is
accident.
being hidden in some of those barrels.
Oh my god, I have to listen to all this all over again, bro.
I could get my hands on some of those barrels.
This game is absolutely grueling. It's so long, and I feel like I'm just getting nowhere. Fuck old Telltale, bro. It's a good thing they evolved from this shit. Cause this is some shit.
Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagine
once I start playing Wolf Among Us, that should be better. Cause this is painful, bro.
Right.
If I'm being honest, this is painful.
Score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
I hate how you can't just skip. Alright, let's think about it. How are we gonna get to that motherfucking... Alright. No, but what the fuck? Okay, we know what the alcohol is now. Okay.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Okay. Where does she go, bruh? Edna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail.
Fucking hate this annoying ass, these annoying filler lines. We're just wasting fucking time.
I got a book.
Alright, hold up. You said you're living it. A challenge. I'm going back to fucking. I'm going back to that shit, brother. This is some weird ass controls. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's some weird ass controls, Bubba. Alright, we're still here. Oh god, this is annoying. Holy shit, I assume that's the alcohol. Holy fuck, this is so annoying, bro. It's just repeated shit constantly. Where'd that one guy go? Let me talk to him.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help. Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Eureka!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Brown results.
This is ridiculously a shitty. Alright.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Inscriptions?
For we were born only yesterday and know nothing, and our days on earth are but a shadow. Actually, I won't be born for about 40 years.
Soup barrels on the kitchen. Yes, you can't get into the kitchen, but you still cause the objects to be moved. Baker's jack sits squarely on top of the lift. Get cue balls for soup. Move the baker's rack. Oh my fucking god, bro. This is so ridiculous.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried more chili powder?
It ain't hot enough for you, kid.
I can handle it.
More soup?
Please.
Ah!
And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
Now Edna has the soup, bruh.
I picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Holy shit, bruh. This is ridiculous. Like, it's a lot of scheming, and it's like a fucking game with no direction. I hate it, bruh. It's no clear-cut thing what to do, and it sucks.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
Bubba, I just want the damn soup!
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit for my soup cycle?
The rest home.
No, it's way past their bedtime.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit for my soup cycle?
The orphanage.
No, they've already got all the soup they can handle.
Coon!
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit for my soup cycle?
The farm for unwanted children.
No, they've already received their quota for the month.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The damn
Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your, patent.
Where are we going now? Who could point me toward Arthur McFly? Tenon.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee, and he's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So, when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, break time's over. Back to work.
About Arthur McFly.
Yeah?
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Never mind. How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
How's that? Shiny enough?
Yeah, that'll do. Stay nearby, though. I scuff easy. Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the jailhouse, John, with that Carl Sagan rat? I hope you weren't planning on trying to spring him, because I got other plans.
Wait, let me see that shit again. Kid 10 has something that can lead to Arthur. Look over there.
Keep an eye on Trixie. That broad's going all squirrely on me.
You got it, kid.
Well, you gonna stand there like an okie, or you gonna shine my shoes?
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut ball.
Never mind.
It keeps going down? I didn't fucking know that.
About that Carl Sagan guy. I'm sure he wasn't the one who burned down your speakeasy, social club.
You're touching a sensitive nerve, shoeshine boy. A little more rubbing, a little less talking.
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
About Arthur McFly.
Yeah?
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Never mind.
What have I not said? I've literally said every fucking thing.
How come you won't let the Stay Sober Society hold their meeting in the cellar of your soup kitchen?
We got other plans for that cellar, and it don't necessarily involve staying sober.
This is absolutely fucking annoying as shit. Not knowing what the fuck to do.
Line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
This is fucking
How's
ridiculous.
That? Shiny enough?
Yeah, that'll do.
If there's something I can show this motherfucker.
No screw-ups tonight, you get me? I don't want this thing turning into another Shingle Springs fiasco.
It's all under control, boss.
Well?
How's that? Shiny enough?
This is fucking so... This is such a shitty ass game, bruh. Like, it's ridiculous how poorly made it is. Like, I got no clue what the actual fuck I'm doing, bruh.
Tell Ma she'll get her cut next week. Jeez.
Will do, kid.
Well?
My mistake.
Yeah, you're a mistake, all right.
Oh my god, this is some shit.
Spread the word to everyone. No one burns down Kid Tannen's property.
Everyone it is, boss.
Well?
My mistake.
Yeah, you're a mistake, all
I
right.
have no clue what the fuck to do. I'm literally gonna look it up because I'm tired of this shit, bruh. I am too fucking tired. This shit should not take this long, yet it's taking this long just because I have no clue what the actual fuck I'm doing. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, Bubba. I'm literally looking it up right now. Cause this is fucking... You have to be eating my ass with what I have to say, bro.
How much it costs? I want the new place to be classy with a capital K. Got me?
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, look what you're supposed to do. How the fuck are you supposed to figure this out? So you're supposed to talk to him, yeah. And it says you gotta hit him with that "look over there, motherfucker" type shit. So you gotta go ask him, bruh, about that motherfucking hat.
That hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Then you gotta ask, yo, can I have some peanuts?
I sure could go for some peanuts.
Lucky for you, I'm in a giving mood.
What the hell is that shit?
Hey, kid. Yeah? What the hell is that? Hey!
Bruh, I would've never fucking guessed that. That's some cooch.
What'd you do?
I should've figured this out fucking minutes ago, bro.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook. Emmett.
What a toss. Yeet it, motherfucker. Oh!
Emmett.
They gone? Into what?
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen.
He stepped in shit. Stepped in more shit.
Fix me up.
Alright, so now they got
You
him.
learn how to move like that.
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out.
So now I got the hat. Now with the hat. Earlier in the game, Marty is an object to find its owner. How? Einstein. Ah!
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, look at him watch himself run. Is that the same place?
Deja vu.
It is. Bell time.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Okay, hold on.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
I have to hand the subpoena to Arthur, not throw it.
Bro, I wanted an open hand, bro. Open hand, open hand, open hand.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Get us the route you need to go and get something from the town center. Bubba! Alright, so we're going all the way to the fucking town center. And I gotta find some shit. Zach, think he's still mad at you? Bitch, I'll take him. Let's go get him.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get him, Matches.
You ain't getting shit, Bubba. I don't get no action scenes. I hate that.
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
I don't think they're in a talkative mood right now.
Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down here
No way!
and
I
face
worked
the
too hard to
music!
get it.
You can't
I
get
don't
away
think
that
that
easy.
picture's gonna do
Nobody
anything
puts
but
one over
confuse
on
people.
Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it.
What's worse? Kids Barker's bite. Marty isn't cowed by kids renting, but timid Arthur probably would be. Try recording kid while he's renting.
You're dead.
Ah, my God! This is. How am I ever gonna know to do this shit?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! You're only making it worse for yourself. The longer you stay up there, the longer I'm gonna take evacuating your guts.
Eviscerating.
That's what I said.
I don't think they're in a
So if you
talkative
know
mood
what's
right
good
now.
for you, you'll
How do I
the
get
hell
down now, Bubba? You're not gonna.
down
Yeah,
from
but
there. You listening?
how,
I'm
Bubba?
a patient guy, but
don't
my
think they're
trigger
in a
finger's
talkative
getting
mood right
itchy.
now.
So I'm counting to 3, 1, 2.
3.
I know what comes after 2, dummy.
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt.
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
I'm running out in the open, they can't see me, makes sense. Seems fucking legit, doesn't it? Now I gotta go all the way back, bruh. This game's taking a hot minute. 'Cause it's so bad. This game is terrible, bro. Like, it's actually some hot shit. It's how old Telltale is, though, so Sam and Max would be like this, too. This is old Telltale. Sam and Max would be just... It'd be just like this as well.
What now?
Now, I got the fucking recording, motherfucker.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Arthur McFly?
Yeah?
Got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest? But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Now we're in the court. Story's moving fucking slow, but hey.
Delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
If it makes me fucking fall, thank God.
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So,
he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the... What? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Maybe I should just get struck by light.
Okay.
Would that make you happy? Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me!
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Release me from your unattainable expectations. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
You're going to find out when you get older.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
I heard hot air, bruh, so I fucking...
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? It's getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Father, why don't you ever listen to me? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
What are they feeding you in that...
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
But this is too fucking ridiculous, bro.
Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
Bitch, rotations? What the fuck you mean, What the fuck is this motherfucker saying, bruh?
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Bubba! This is too fucking ridiculous. It's annoying at this point, bro.
At the courthouse, then fire me.
Fire, okay. Alright.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
What use is a microorganism for long?
From
Drons have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, you gotta be cooning me! Bruh!
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
I was!
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
What will it take to light a fire?
This is ridiculous.
Under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Can't you see this is eating me up inside? They call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start.
Trying to spin this argument around to my failings.
Not being such a crank.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father.
Burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Pleasure? You're a child.
Almost there.
God damn. This is some shit.
Coming, father.
This is too much.
I honor your wishes. You treat me like I'm in bacteria.
Bacteria?
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Why must you always scatter condescension?
Motherfucker. Oh, bacteria coon.
What did you do?
I miss bacteria, bitch. Oh my god.
I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Why don't you go feed the ducks, father? Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Lawyers are nothing but overblown
Electrical
bags
crank by
of
that?
gas. You call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake?
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
What the fuck? Bro, this is some shit. This is actually so annoying. I can't even express my displeasure for this game.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone
Oh
wants to be
my
a lawyer.
god.
Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
I guess that means sprinkle the bacteria?
Conversation, Father. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
What the fuck? This is some stupid shit, bro. This is absolutely stupid.
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish it would go on a diet. Or maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
That was fucking ridiculous, bro. That was fucking ridiculous. That is some shit that they put me through to play this game. Oh my god.
Okay, you and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. No!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Sonny, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you. But I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight. And I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Bubba. This is taking longer
Doc,
than it
I got
needs
the
to.
drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
I need some fucking... Oh, Edna.
Sonny! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
What the fuck?
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now? There's no way Edna's bike is gonna be fast enough to catch up at that paddy wagon. Or is there? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Let's yeet.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
I'm coming, motherfucker. Bruh, 17-cent gas?
Marty!
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Go left. Rear window.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm
Open
letting it out of my
fucking
sight.
hand, bruh. God damn, that's annoying why it doesn't... It won't budge, huh? We go right then. Alright, there we go. Now I can get to the rear window. Antenna? Now can I push it out the way? Say I bust out the antenna. Can I get rid of this tire now? Motherfucker! That's not at all what I wanted to do.
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
What's he doing here? No good. The window's shut. Keys. The window's shut tight. Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Kid Tannen? That explains a lot.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
The keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
A reach extender. Wait, what's down there? See that?
Why on earth would I want to whack that with a tire iron? I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Gotta set up a distraction. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I
Go
don't
left
think throwing
there.
the hubcap at that would do any good.
What the fuck do I do, bro? I don't know what the fuck to do. Ah, let me give him the
I
hubcap.
don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Yeah, but I
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Motherfucker, I'm looking it up. I don't give three shits. It's taking way too long for me to finish this goddamn fucking episode. It's been like almost 2 hours when a normal Telltale episode takes like an hour and a half. This shit is almost done though, literally. But I have no clue what the fuck to do. Oh, I forgot this hints. Use the antenna time, be careful. You'll never get those keys while kids focus on the road. Ask Doc to set a distraction for had a feeling, bro, but I didn't know. Absolute bitch. Alright, let me open hand it. Rear window.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too
Antenna.
fast! Watch how you take
Throwing
those
the
curves.
hubcap at
What are
that
you
would
trying
do
to
any
do,
good.
kill
Bitch,
me?
I fucking clicked the antenna, you coon.
Not quick enough.
I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You!
Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Alright, let me give this motherfucker the keys.
Maybe not.
Oh, coon. Oh, I gotta unlock it. For the fucking back.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Ah!
How you doing, Doc?
Hanging in there!
This motherfucker's shooting at us, bruh. Throw the hubcap
I
at him.
don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
You tell me if I don't throw the... Oh, it's gonna mean. How the fuck he not hit us is my question.
Son of a bitch!
We need something to get rid of these cops!
I'm gonna shoot them off.
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
What?
Doc!
Look!
Doc! The throttle!
Why? Oh!
Oh shit, they always end up in shit. Hold up. Of course they end up behind that motherfucking sign. What more fitting way?
Doc! Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
This episode taking me about 2 fucking hours to
I had a
finish.
suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
So that's the end of episode 1, huh? You see, this game would just be better if it wasn't based off of what I said, because this is an older Telltale game. It's not like how the new ones are, where the story just constantly progresses.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
It's about time. I'm not about to sit here through the goddamn fucking cast. Right? Alright, well, I'm gonna end this stream right now because this is fucking way too long. I'll catch y'all in the next one because this shit is ridiculous, but yeah. Once we get this game over and done with, then I can enjoy myself with some nice Wolf Among Us. I'll see y'all. Unless the credits end right here, then I'll actually keep it on screen. Please tell me. Oh, yes, 2010. 2010, 15 Telltale. This is some old ass Telltale, bruh. Press X to begin. Alright, I'm out, bruh. Peace.